So here's some ways to talk to people. When you talk to your warm market, one way you can approach them is, hey, I just got involved in a new business and I was wondering if you could take a look and let me know what you think. And that's it. And they ask you, well, what is it? What am I doing? What kind of product is it? What do I have to do? What are you getting me into? Just be like, just look at the website, and that'll answer all your questions in 20 minutes. Because I'm new and I don't really know this company that well, so the best way for you to get answers to your questions is just take a look at the website. If you have questions after that, then I can help you with that, or I can introduce you to my sponsor, who's my business partner, who is actually really good at this business. You can also say, if you know your friend very well, you already know what their why is. For example, if they hate their job, you can say, well, hey, I think I found a way for us to leave our jobs and replace our income. Or if you know your friend's why is to travel more, hey, I think I found a way for us to be able to travel more without having to break into our savings accounts. But the most important first part about talking to people about this business is first having some small talk first. Small talk is the most important part about these conversations, if it's appropriate, if you can fit it in. And the way to small talk with people before you bring up the business is form, F-O-R-M. So, F stands for family. Things you can talk about their family are, how's your family doing? Do you have family in the area? How are your kids doing? O is occupation. What kind of work do you do? How long have you worked there for? What do you like best about it? Is there anything you don't like about it? So you can ask these questions to everybody. Recreation, what do you like to do for fun? Do you like to travel? And so just having a small talk, oftentimes, even within like 1 or 2 minutes, you'll figure out their why. For example, one person I was talking to, a prospect of somebody on my team, we met them at a restaurant, and this is my first time meeting him. And I asked him, well, what do you do? And he started talking about his job up in San Francisco Bay Area. And within 30 seconds, he talked about how he wanted to move back to LA. He says his family's in LA. You know, he wants to start a vineyard in this area and down in Southern California. So he told me his why off the bat. He wants to leave his job so he can come back to Los Angeles. Okay, there you go. Now I know his why. So right after I heard that why, I introduced the business within 2 minutes. Shortly following that, I just asked him, well, if I could show you a way that you could potentially leave your job and move back to LA and replace your income here, would you be open to taking a look? He said, yeah. And within 20 minutes, he ended up joining this company. First time meeting him. And it's because I figured out his why. Nothing to do with the comp plan, nothing to do with the product, nothing to do with how great the leadership is. People don't care. They don't care about your product. They don't care about your compensation plan. They want to know what's in it for them. And the only way you're going to be able to offer that to them is to figure out what do they want. A lot of times, especially when you cold call, you just can't figure out what their why is. Either they just don't trust you enough to open up to you, or you just don't know them, or just not appropriate. They're not in the mood to talk and discuss with you or have a conversation. So in that case, just ask them, do you keep your options open when it comes to making money? Would you be open to working on a side business? Would you be open to working on a side project? That you can ask to everybody. So you seem like a really professional person. Like, I really enjoyed talking to you, and you definitely have really great social skills. Just out of curiosity, would you be open to working on a side project? So, now we're going to talk about ways to find leads in the cold market. Because it's great when you have like a lot of friends and family, but what do people do if they don't have that many friends, or don't have any family in the area? Or, you know, ideally it's great to have friends and family who get their friends and family who get their friends and family down to infinity until you're like a multimillionaire and you're retired. But the reality is it doesn't always happen that way. And oftentimes people burn their warm list very quickly within a couple of days to months, which is what happened to me. Within a couple of months, I already talked to every single person I knew. So what are the options? Either you can quit and you can blame the network marketing industry. This doesn't work. It doesn't work. Or you can find a solution, and the solution is this: hitting the cold market. Today I'm going to talk to you about several ways that you can find unlimited leads for free of people that are looking to make money. The first way, professional mixers. So there's always different sort of organizations for every sort of trade, whether it's like real estate, financial planners. Every single industry has their own professional mixers. One place you can find just really great mixers, not just for professionals, but for every single hobby that you can think of, is meetup.com, meetup.com. You do a search in meetup.com. Its membership is free. You can do a search for whatever hobbies you have. You can do a search for professional mixers, for entrepreneurs, for work-at-home businesses. And you can literally go to a professional mixer and you can meet 20 to 30 people in 1 hour. You can literally walk out with a whole stack of like 40, 50 business cards from one night. So this is the best use of your time to meet large amounts of people in a short amount of time. And all these people are looking for more money. You can join your chamber of commerce in your local city. You can volunteer. You go to charity events. Those people are giving people who love to help. You could do internet marketing, which is my specialty. That's a whole different lecture in of itself. So some examples of internet marketing include search engine optimization. That means getting your website or your blog ranked on Google for what people are looking for. So if people are looking for like a home-based business and you're at the top of Google, then you'll get a lot of traffic for free. You could do pay-per-click, so you can actually buy advertising in the margins of both Google and Facebook. Social media, so you can talk to people on Craigslist. You can find prospects on YouTube by making videos. Twitter, LinkedIn. You can make a Facebook fan page. And all those things are free. You can buy leads. So you can just go into Google, type in buy MLM leads, and these leads cost anywhere from a couple cents to a couple dollars each, depending on the quality of the lead. So some leads are just captured from the internet through capture pages. Some of them are verified leads because they'll actually call them before they give them to you. You can go to cork boards. So when you go to like Starbucks or the grocery store or certain cafes and restaurants, they'll actually have a cork board where people can pin their business card and advertise that way. All those people are pinning their business card onto the cork board because they're looking for more money. So you can actually just go to the cork board and clear the whole thing out. Just grab all those business cards and then just start calling them. You can also do offline advertising like drop cards. So if you go to alanwangmd.com/drop, D-R-O-P, it'll take you to these drop cards that I use that look like $100 bills on the outside. And then you drop them wherever you go, like on the elevator. You go to Barnes & Nobles and you stick them into self-help books. And when people see it, they look like money. They look inside. It'll take you to either your phone number or your website if they want to make money with you. You could do Post-it notes. So this Post-it notes, you buy like a stamp, and then you stamp it into a stack of Post-it notes, very, very cheap. And then you just stick it where people will see it, like light switches, telephones, elevator buttons. Just plaster it wherever you go. Just stick it. ATMs. And this one says, superstars only, make 50 to 300K. Don't even call unless you are a producer and can prove it. 323-529-3233. So you can get an 800 number, or you can go to google.com/voice and get a free Google Voice number that forwards to your phone. And they have drop cards that look more like business cards as well.